chum. You're very early.
I just want to see how everybody's doing.
Well, Robin's still asleep, and these three buds have been at it half the night.
Good morning.
Morning.
Oh, I was kind of afraid you'd say something like that. Won't you sit down?
Yeah.
Right here. And let me offer you some tea. Tea for three. One more makes four.
No, Felicia, just don't pay any attention to him. He always says idiotic things. We get to an impasse. And how are you this morning?
Well, from the looks of things, I'm doing better than the three of you.
We're afloat in confusion, drowning in a sea of conflict.
He also says very stupid, dramatic things at times like this, too.
Yeah. What he means is that we're dealing with some vague messages and clues.
But one thing we're very clear on. Dusty's friend Elena seems to be the key to the DBX plot to eliminate us.
Yeah, we're also clear on something else. And you're not going to like it. Dusty.
Dusty.
Yeah, we know he's involved. We just don't know how.
Excellent summary, guys and gals. Now, all we have to do is figure out a way to follow and watch his every move between now and September the 11th.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do it.
Oh, come on.
Why not? I'm the most logical one.
Yeah, but it's not your job.
But you can't do it. Your lives are at stake. And if what you say about Dusty is true, so is Terry's. So then there's me, Felicia, a friendly, ordinary, never to be suspected spy.
No,
Frisco would have our heads, Felicia.
No.
Wait a minute. Now, not all at once.
Yeah, she's right. Yeah, I think I can speak for all of us in this particular matter. Look, we really do appreciate the gesture.
It's not a gesture. I'm serious. I can do it.
Well,
Now listen to me.
No.
I know what you're going to say about danger and all of that.
Yeah, we are going to talk about
Will you
danger.
just listen to me? It's not going to be dangerous because nobody's going to know what I'm up to.
You don't... I can't risk it.
Why not? I'm the perfect person. I'm the last person anybody would suspect. Not even Dusty.
But we can't ask you to do something
You're not
like this.
asking me. I'm volunteering.
No, I'm sorry. I just have to object to this whole thing.
Right.
Why not? Because I'm female?
Of course not. No.
And you can't object because of lack of training, because I have what it takes for this job. I know where the people are, I know the situation, and I have easy access. I'm also in the position to weave my way right into the center of things, with none the wiser.
She has a point.
Oh.
Yeah, but she's got no one to protect her.
Oh, I don't need protection. Who's going to suspect? Robert, I always ask questions. I'll just ask a few more, that's all.
Oh, come on, Felicia. Robert's right. You're going to be out there all on your own without a backup.
I would stay in constant touch with you, and I wouldn't do anything without telling you first. And I'll use your advice. It makes sense. You have to believe that.
I don't know.
Well, I do. We thank you very much for this gesture. It's very kind of you. I'm sure it would have helped, but we just...
Well, then that's a big yes, then, right?
No.
Thank you very much. I'll do my best.
No, Felicia, we have trained our entire adult life for situations like this. You haven't. We know how to keep our eyes and ears open for any little gesture or statement that could lead us to a clue. You don't know about those things.
All I am saying is that I can help. I can keep tabs on Dusty, just like you said Robert needs.
You wouldn't know something genuine or if it was a setup. That takes special training.
I knew you were going to try to talk me out of this, but my offer still stands.
No, we couldn't accept Duke's offer and we can't accept yours. But thank you.
Robert, do you feel the same way?
I do.
Sean?
I just don't want anything to happen to you, that's all.
Well, I appreciate everything you're trying to say, and I understand why you feel this way. But, well, this is hard to say, but I'm going to do this with or without your permission. I intend to help. And I'm not doing this to try to impress Frisco, or I'm not doing this to try to impress you. I just want to do it for myself. You're my friends. And you've always been there when times were good and when times were bad. And I'd just like to repay that. Besides, I'd like to do it for Terry, too, if I can. Anyway, I know I can do this job for you. Now, is that so hard to understand?
Oh, I understand. All right, you're in. We need facts.
Right. Where Dusty goes, who he sees, who he talks to.
Exactly. Time, places, conversations, but be careful. Look, you have to realize something. If Dusty or any of the people he works with have any idea what you're up to, you're going to be in grave danger. Contact with us must be minimal.
You only use the phone in a dire emergency. All messages to be related by hand.
Here?
Until further notice, yes. And there's one point I want to stress. You're privy to some pretty hot information. Hopefully you're going to find out more. But you confide in no one. And that includes Terry. The more people that know what you're doing, the more danger you're going to be in.
Okay, well, if you're finished, I'll get started then.
That's all.
Yeah, well, there's one more thing. You know, what you're doing is a very brave thing, whether you realize it or not. So I want you to promise me you'll be very careful. There's one thing we don't need in this group is another hero. And besides, I don't know how I would ever be able to explain it to Frisco.
We're not to confide in anyone, remember?
Hey. All kidding aside, no matter what you heard here, you just remember wherever you are, and the going gets tough, you call me. I'll be there. All right.
I will.
Okay. If there's anything to say, I'll get back to you.
Information should have come through right now. And the sooner it does, the sooner we get Felicia off this case.
I guess you were right. There was no stopping her.
I also don't want to give her any false assurances either.
I'm telling you something, Robert. I meant what I said. I'll be there for her.
It's your life we're trying to save here, remember?
I'd just soon give up my own life if anything happened to her.
I think, I know what you're feeling. The guilt. Am I on target? Look, I don't like involving civilians in our business any more than you do. I didn't have much choice here. Felicia was the logical candidate. Besides, her reasons were sound. And another thing, she knows what's going on. She's involved. She knows.
Ian, I don't want that breakfast. I want my own cereal.
Hey, what's the commotion?
Well, I think Robin woke up on the wrong side of the bed.
Did not.
Good morning, darling. What's the matter?
Well, I don't want to eat the same breakfast every morning and always play the same games.
I'm sorry. I think this is starting to get to her, Roland.
I understand.
Perhaps you should apologize to her, Nina.
Sorry, I don't know what's got into these.
Well, I do, Angel. It's summer, and you should be out playing with the other kids, doing things you want to do.
That's right. I mean, enough is enough. You're an 8-year-old and you're all cooped up. That's not much fun. If I was you, I'd be wanting to hear that this whole thing's going to be over very soon.
Will it? Can we go home?
Soon, sweetheart. Very, very soon. And you know, before long, everything's going to get back to normal. That I promise you. But in the meantime, why don't we find some nice new games for you to play? Yeah. Come on, I'm not asking for much.
Silly.
I don't feel like playing.
She doesn't feel like playing anyway.
Look, what's the matter with you two? All I want you to do is just close your eyes. Huh?
All right, I'll do
Close
it.
your eyes. Right now. Don't open them until I say so.
I'm not hoping to.
Close your eyes. Open it.
Daddy!
You got it.
It's Robin's new playmate.
This is Lin Sue. Now, Angel, you can think up some new games.
Hi, my name is Robin.
Trust you.
Listen, next time I tell you to close your eyes, do what you're told.
Oh, that's a good idea. Is it safe?
Very. Owen's looking after Lin Sue for the next few weeks while the folks are out of town. She's got no one to tell.
This is my daddy. He's the best man in the whole world.
Oh, sweetheart, aren't you just too cute?
Are you going to introduce me?
Yeah. And this is my mommy. She's pretty nice, too.
Thanks, even though you do say so yourself. How do you do? You're very pretty.
And nice and quiet. She'll calm Robin down.
Calm, Robin.
Yeah, do you like some ice cream? Hmm?
Yahoo!
Right.
You got chocolate? Chocolate's my favorite.
Yeah.
Me, too.
Yeah.
2 scoops.
All right.
I
Off you
always
go.
have 2 scoops. Do you have sprinkles?
Awesome.
Yep.
That's going to calm Robin down?
Hmm.
Are you certain about that?
Well,
Daddy!
Yes.
It worked. Thank you so much.
oh.
Oh, I think I'm going to have 2 scoops.
Yeah, you do that. Off you go.
Now we've got 2 of them. Well, you certainly know how to treat the ladies, dear.
I don't know. I bought strawberry.
Who is it?
It's Lisa. I have some information for you.
Already?
Yes, I think it's very important.
Let's have it.
Dusty hired a plane to fly down to Long Island this morning to meet Elena. He called Terry, and suddenly the trip to Mount Rushmore is back on.
Listen, go back to the brownstone. We need more information. When you've got it, call us.
But you said...
I know. I said use the phone in a dire emergency, but we're running out of time here. When you've got the information, you contact us. In the meantime, I'm going to formulate my own Rushmore plans.
Are you going to?
First rule, don't ask questions.
All right, I'll call. Bye.
Okay, bye. Thank you. It's obviously like your plans for Rushmore. I'm going too.
Why did I know you were going to say that? What about Robin?
Well, you've provided her with the perfect diversion. Besides, you don't want to spoil everything now.
Agreed.
And we don't have to tell her until we're absolutely certain that we're leaving. Do we?
Agreed.
I hate when you do that.
What?
Agree.
We've always agreed where our daughter was concerned. But look, let's talk about Dusty for a minute here. Doesn't he seem a touch confused? His behaviour a little erratic.
Diversional tactic?
Maybe.
Oh, Mount Rushmore's a heck of a long place to go for a goose chase. Who are you calling?
Sean. He should be in on this.
Yeah, I agree.
Sean, what you got? That doesn't concern me at the moment. Dusty's friend, Elena, does. Well, apparently she's changed her mind about needing Dusty on September 11th. No, we don't know why. We don't know half enough about this woman. Look, I want you to call headquarters. Order a 24-hour surveillance on her starting now. She's already tried to kill us once. Who knows when she'll try again.
You cheated. We were supposed to start together.
You two.
Come on, what are you doing?
We're sailboats. See, we're having a race.
Yeah, okay.
Cheat.
Oh, that's mateys, ahoy! Change of course here. Change of course. This way. Follow me. Okay, your port, your starboard, and watch the rocks.
Oh, I don't know.
Where were we?
Where were we? We were talking about changing courses.
Oh, no, actually, what we were talking about is putting Dusty Walker on a slow boat to China.
That's it. Change. Dusty's plans could always change.
Well, yeah, I resent spending a lot of time and energy on this if that could happen.
Anything can happen.
We can make all the elaborate plans or backup plans we want. But if he changes his plans, he puts us in a tailspin again.
Yeah, well, we've got to proceed anyway. Sean, you're going to stay here, man.
Oh, come on,
now. What happened? Did you hit a reef?
No, we're not boats. We're goats.
Oh.
Oh, what's the matter with you, old buddy? Even I knew that. Boo yourself. Boo.
Well, come on, she's your daughter. Do something.
Your idea.
Boo. All right, you're ghosts. All right, ghosts. You prepared to land? Are you? Ready to land. The landing field is all clear. Now you just land.
It's always great on the fire. I like that.
This is a siege. Are you kidding? Maybe she has been cooped up too long.
You know what? I have a great idea. You know what we should do?
What?
We should build a tent. A tent! Let's build a tent. We'll get the other chair. We'll put them together. We're going to have a great time. Yes, indeed, we are. Look at this. Come on, Robert. Get up here. Haven't you ever built a tent before?
Regular boy.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We're building tents.
See, that's the reason you've got to stay here, because you're so good at this.
Oh, what about Duke? Come on.
Listen, regardless of what happens, Duke never finds out about this.
I would prefer that. Absolutely.
All right, now you two get
He wants
inside.
to help. Why not let him help with Rob?
That's it.
What
Get
about
inside.
Uncle Bill?
You know, your mum and I had to go away for a couple of days. How would you feel about Uncle Duke taking our place?
Great. He's my favorite uncle.
So much for
Come
loyalty.
take 'em, sir.
Yeah. Well, okay, children. I'm bringing down the flap, and you have to remain very, very quiet and listen for bears while I go out
and scout the territory, okay?
Okay.
All right? Shh. Be quiet.
If a bear comes, I'll blow him apart.
I'm sure you will, honey. Let's leave them there. They should be quiet. Maybe we get some work done, huh?
You know, I thought I had a way with ladies.
Yeah.
You are amazing.
I know. I know.
Sue just made me think of something that we should be very aware of.
It's hard to think of anything at the moment with this racket going on.
Well, what is
The
it?
DVX thought that they'd blown us apart. We can't turn up in Mount Rushmore because we're supposed to be dead.
All right, but still not.
Do you see anything that looks like a bear?
No, I haven't seen
nothing
anything
looks like a bear.
Now, you get in there and you pretend that you're sound asleep, okay?
Okay.
All right. Okay.
You know,
Okay.
out of the mouths of babes, we just can't look like ourselves.
Oh, disguises.
They better be good ones.
Olin will help here. Yeah. Olin?
Here, look, we need your help.
Okay.
What?
Could you find for us some wigs, maybe costumes?
Oh, I dig. I think it can be arranged.
We don't have a lot of time, though.
Okay.
And speaking of time, Felicia better come through with something soon.
Sean was supposed to be hunting for bears.
Oh, don't worry. Just finish your cookies, and I'm sure he'll come back with a report.
From the looks of things, I wonder.
These aren't our cookies, they're our ration. You could be lost in the woods for hours.
I tell you what, if you agree to get a spot of shut-eye, I'll send out a scouting party for it. Hmm?
Okay.
Right.
Okay. Yeah.
Felicia?
Yeah, thank God for her and her information. Dusty, Terry, and Tiffany are leaving for Mount Rushmore in an hour and a half.
Can we move that fast?
We have to. Tell you what, I'll call the WSB, arrange for a jet. Should get you there about the same time. Do it.
Okay.
All right.
What are we going to say?
I don't know. Maybe I do. Right. Olin,
Come in.
can you bring that stuff in your lock?
Got everything, bud.
Oh,
Okay, guys. Wakey, wakey. Time for a new game.
Yeah.
what kind of game?
I don't know.
Let's call it Halloween.
That's it, definitely.
Right.
Halloween.
Let me see here.
Like my hat?
Here, here.
Wait.
That's definitely me.
I have an idea. I have an idea. Here. Wrap this around you.
Yeah?
And you look like me.
And you'll look like an Arabian friend.
Oh, this is just a game.
Oh, that's a...
There.
Right. How about putting this...
Let's get Sean in on this.
Sean! Hey, Sean!
No, you don't.
Come and play... Oh, I'm sorry. Sean, come and play with us. We're changing our hair and stuff like that.
Dear old Dad still has a few tricks up his sleeve, huh?
Yes.
Don't I get one?
Yeah, well, before this is over, dear old Dad's gonna need every trick he's got.
Thanks.
Just to rat.